Peace and blessings, Leo. This is your March bonus reading. Okay? So, Leo, the focus is on self with Leo. The focus is on where Leo will place their power. The focus is on, I would have to say, Leo. Okay? On Leo. On what Leo has to do, needs to do to make things move forward for Leo. Okay? That's what I'm picking up so far from these cards that I have here. Your confidences, your strengths, where is it all headed? Right? How can you be creative and bring into fruition more of what you feel you deserve, Leo? All right, so let's get started. Okay, so we have Page of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, so you could have been looking to rebalance the situation where you are coming out of a hardship, financial hardship. Someone could have been homeless. Someone, I'm getting with this, they were, you know, possibly lost their house. Okay, but this is financial hardship here. This is, you looking to make improvements in your life and gain victory over your situation by all means necessary with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords energy means victory at all costs. Okay, it means even if I have to, you know, put in a whole lot more effort to bring closure to a cycle of hardship, okay, to a cycle of needing assistance from others, to a cycle of not having a place of my own to call my home, okay. So it looks like you have actually come out of that cycle, all right, with a full card next to the World card. You've come out of that cycle, but you're at a stalemate. You're at a stalemate because you're combining two opposing forces, and you don't know the outcome just yet of the works that you've put in with regards to this unconventional approach. Okay, you're trying something new. You're starting something new. But now you have to stop and think about your next move. Let's see. Gotta make a judgment call. Okay? You gotta make a judgment call. Now, we have fire energy right next to that, so this could have to do with, family, because the King of Wands is a good father or a good parent, a good mother. They have to lead and guide their family in a way that, makes everyone work cohesively together. Okay? No weak links, no faltered parts, no confusion. Okay? No disobedience. Let's do this the right way. Okay? That's that type of energy I have there. And it's right beneath this Five of Swords. Someone doesn't want to play by the rules. Okay? And it's causing you a bit of frustration. And you're passionate about this new beginning and how to make things work and better for everyone, and you have someone kind of like trying to pull and tug on your energy and weigh you down and hold you back. Hmm. Got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so this is definitely hardship. This is a cycle that is supposed to come to a close with the World card right above it that seems to be taking longer than ever because someone is in the way of your happiness, in the way of a plan, in the way of, things working out smoothly, cohesively with everyone in attendance. So let's see, we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We have Capricorn energy. Okay, so there is a need for Libra energy. This is bringing equilibrium to a situation, fairness and balance into a situation. Capricorn energy, this could, someone being self-focused and trying to move above others, or maybe Leo, you're trying to get everyone on board so therefore you all can move up together, okay? Not leaving anyone behind and someone's kind of shitting on your plan. Okay, they're like, hell with that idea. Okay, hell with that. And then you have the World card here, which is saying this cycle is coming to a close, where this person is, not being cooperative, um, insubordinate if it's a child. Um, you're just like, listen, you're not going to hold me back any longer. I'm going to start over, and I'm going to do it right. And I'm begging you all to follow my lead and do it the way that I say it should be done so that we can put an end to our karmic situation, because this seems like recurring patterns. Okay? It seems like, the situation has been lingering on for a while and you want it to come to a close. That's what I'm picking up here. Now the World card, looking back at this, now you got the Hierophant, okay? Both of them, the Empress, and the Hierophant are pretty much pointing back to the situation like, look at where we've come from. Look at where we've been. Do you not see that things have to change? Do you not see that, there is an opportunity for us to improve a situation, but we can't do it if we're not on the same page? What are you not seeing? Are you stuck in the frame of mind of believing that this is how it's supposed to be? That we're supposed to struggle and that we're not supposed to work together? Okay? And you're begging them to listen because you've done the studying, you've done the observing, you've done the homework, you've put the work in. And you're begging them, pleading with them to follow your lead. It's like the donkey and the racehorse. See, the racehorse knows what the goal is at the end of the day is to cross that finish line. But when the racehorse is teamed up with the donkey is slow and inactive. They aren't proactive. They need direction. They're stubborn. They're capable of being lazy and insubordinate and selfish. Okay? And so the racehorse has to constantly look back to see what the donkey is doing. Okay? The racehorse has to constantly look back to see what the donkey is doing, so it's slowing up the racehorse, causing hardship, possibly cause homelessness, possibly cause loss of work, loss of health, loss of strength. You feel like they're holding you back from the finish line. And this could be a work situation as well. It doesn't have to be family. It could be family, it could be work, it could be a relationship. Because everything is down here. Okay. Now, give me a moment. Let me look at these cards. Whew. This is some brainwashing energy for you right here. That moon energy, I'm trying to get that glare off of it. I'm looking at some brainwashing energy there. And you've had to call someone out with regards to their behavior. Take accountability for your actions with the Judgment card. Take accountability. Fess up. Own up. Be responsible. Okay? This can be a new beginning. Do you see what's ahead of us? This isn't the time to play tricks and play around with my emotions. Okay? This is someone possibly, who is with someone who is very persuasive and knows how to subconsciously control how you make decisions. And you're probably just getting hip to that. You've probably been feeling like a puppet on a string for this person, and you're waking up to it. Your intuition is telling you, listen, look at what's taking place here. This person is manipulating the situation. Okay? Now you've got the Five of Pentacles. You've got the King of Wands. And you've got the Queen of Wands. So this is a strong possibility that this is a relationship. Or it could just be your energy, Leo. Because you have King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Let me lay them there for a minute. You've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and you've got Pentacles right there. So let's take a look at what this says. Okay? Going straight down the line. Okay? So, this is a person that is helpful. Most likely your energy. A person that is helpful, who helps others, who is there for people, who a lot of times need help, but because they are strong, people don't think to ask you whether or not you're strong, and you kind of feel like, you've taken a heavy hit. Being kind and caring and strong and doing for others. You have an ability to lead. You have possibly children, okay, that need you. Okay? Let me look at this for a moment. This can be a married man. This can be a wise leader. This can be a father figure. This can be a loving and caring woman or wife. This is an attractive and well-liked female. Okay? This is a sincere person. This can be both of your energy. This can describe the person that you're with as well. Take what resonates with you. But there are some hardships, a heavy hit, someone being weighed down, someone trying to come up out of a situation and make sure that they stay out of a situation where there may have been homelessness, where there may have been, financial hardships. Okay? And it's a possible situation that even though these people seem perfect with this energy, that someone was cheating. Okay? Let's look at this center. You got the win by any means necessary. Five of Swords energy. when by any means necessary. Five of Swords energy, that is Taurus, because Taurus, they love possessions. They love stability. Okay? It's like if you can't allow Taurus to have their possessions and their stability, they'll become very stubborn, hard-headed. You know, they're real earthy. Okay? And so therefore, they'll have no problem with stepping out of the relationship to obtain what it is they desire. Now, that doesn't mean that all Tauruses are cheaters or are this way, but this is what this card pretty much sums up. Okay? Now let's add this one to the equation. Okay? Look at this. Swallowing your own sword is not a good idea. Okay? Someone could be trying to pair up with someone who has these characteristics of when by all means necessary and trying to, you know, pull forces together. Okay? And it's an ill-conceived plan. It's not a good idea. Okay? It's not a good idea. Rethink your strategy. Rethink your strategy. Rethink your strategy. Let's look at this here. You've got the World. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Boom. The Tower. These are three major arcanas. This is a catastrophe for some. This is an upheaval for others. This is, you know, pow. What the hell happened? How did I end up here? Okay? What the hell happened? How did I end up in this situation? How did this happen? Because you have here a completion of a cycle or a journey where you suffered hardship, like that was over with. Okay? That has ended. This was a hard-fought victory. This is probably, you know, how by all means necessary. This was a hard-fought victory. Okay? Meaning what you wanted, you went after, you sought it out, you received it. Okay? Now the Wheel of Fortune and the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse next, you know, beneath, actually this is beneath the World card. Okay? This is unfortunate events. Catastrophic events with the Tower right next to it. This is a possible loss of a loved one. Okay? Someone you loved. Someone could be a widow. Take what resonates with you. It's not going to apply to everyone. Okay? So it might not have been a financial hardship. You could have lost someone that you've loved. And you're mourning with the Queen of Swords energy on here. Okay? You're mourning, you're hurt, you're feeling lost. This is lost energy. The Five of Swords. A lost soul is the Five of Swords. So someone that's going to receive this reading is a widow, so to speak. Even if you were common law married, or if you were just, you know, married. You're a widow. You have my condolences. And because it's here, it's possibly in the past that you've lost someone. Okay, because the Tower card here, this is catastrophe energy right next to a reversed Wheel of Fortune, which is bad events. Okay, but you've come out of this situation, but you're at a stalemate because you don't know how to move yet. It's like, you know, all right, I did not lose a spouse or a lover, but I have lost a child. And losing that child, I had to reinvent myself with this child's presence not being around me or in my energy field in my home any longer. I had to reinvent myself. So it's like you are reinventing yourself, and you may be going through it a little bit with children who could be giving you a hard way to go. And you're saying, listen, we've been through some changes, we've suffered, we've had our loss, we're grieving, or whatever have you. And I need you to be a whole lot more understanding that it's bigger than the both of us, what it is we have faced and what we're continuing to face and need to rid ourselves of this energy. So you're trying to pull everybody on board, okay? And it might not be a good idea. You may have to just ignore, release, and let a person do them, so therefore you can move forward. Okay, because the Empress energy here is that of a strong female. It can be a strong male who is raising children and is using their nurturing and feminine aspects of their personality in order to maintain, sustain family and nurture a loving home. Who was mourning with the Queen of Swords? Okay. Who is in grief? Who has felt tremendous loss and upheaval? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go down here with the moon's energy. The moon energy here, starting off with the beginning, this is someone being manipulative. Okay, and this could be your energy. This can be another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone could be manipulating you with an ill-conceived plan that's going to cause major upheavals and changes in your life. Okay? This wasn't in a reverse. Okay? This is severe, and see, you have the World card up here where a cycle ended. Okay? This is also a victory card. For those of you that it applies to, overcoming hardship or whatever have you, gain victory, you got your feet back, your footing back in the world, and then some unfortunate events, and then boom, some more unfortunate events. It's like being in a cycle of events that are harmful, negative energies. Okay? Being in that cycle, recurring cycles, recurring events where things are constantly happening and approaching you that are abrupt, that you don't see coming, because your focus could be on someone else that you are caring for or someone else that you are in love with. Okay? And you have to keep your eye on a prize, as be that racehorse. Okay? The star card is here. The star card is Aquarius energy. This is that new age way of thinking. This is bringing peace to a situation, hopefully to bring harmony and healing back into a situation after an event that was life-changing and traumatic that you still carry baggage for. Let's go ahead and get some other cards. Let's see what your shadow energy is. You have the Three of Wands. That's, planting the seeds and watching them grow. Okay? This is possibly a new emotional fulfillment. It could be, some news that makes you happy. It can be a new love life or a new lover. Okay? This is you getting that congratulations and gaining victory and healing coming. Okay? But then there's a swift message within a group, okay, that you have to collaborate with, and someone seems to be throwing it away. Okay, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone from your past. Need to look at things from a whole nother perspective. Okay, so let's get some more cards out here for you, Leo. What messages do you have? Main male is showing. Main female is right. This is marriage. Okay, let me turn this around so you all can see what just came out here. Okay, I'm going to put this marriage card right there. Okay, move it over. Let me try and turn the glare off. You've got a marriage situation including a man and a woman here. But then there's a courtship, okay? There's an outside relationship, so someone possibly cheated, someone possibly abandoned their relationship or their marriage. And then to be, it's possible it was a woman that decided to be with a more mature man or a man that is older, okay? Or this could be a courtship now between an older man and an older woman, okay? This is what came out. So, another way to look at this is these two people that have been together for a really long time and a committed relationship or a love type of contract, okay, are now looking outside of their current relationship, okay, to find something more mature, more sustainable, okay. Let's see. I wasn't expecting that to come out. And poverty is poverty, okay. Poverty is at the bottom. This is possible. Thief energy. Thief energy. Fighting. Okay, so now could be some money on the table being discussed. Okay, with the poverty card, someone is fighting for property. Okay, or fighting to have their life more sustainable because there are debts and things of that nature. And this is possibly divorce court, and you know, you kind of feel like someone's getting the upper hand that doesn't deserve it. They're a thief, okay? Or, you know, someone cheated, okay? So therefore you feel as if the court should judge, you know, them according to what they're worth, okay? And this is high honor because this card here coming at the end is saying to me that this is a battlefield. That it's just beginning. It isn't over yet. Let's see what else comes out here. Any other messages for Leo? For shuffle, 5 cards for Leo. For shuffles, 5 cards for Leo. Last shuffle, 5 cards for Leo. I think my cards are upside down. Let me turn them around. Alright, so we have the High Priestess of Fire. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The number 5. The number 5 is dealing with your changes, your aggressions, okay? It's dealing with destructive energy and imbalances. Okay, then you have the number 4, 5. Okay, the number 4 is manifestation or grounding. It's dealing with your mundane life, stillness and stability. And then you have the number 5 paired with that again, 5, 5, 545. Okay, so there is some destructive energy, some aggression and imbalance with regards to stability in your mundane life, and there's a need for you to ground, so therefore you can manifest what it is you need. Okay, then you have the number 4 again, okay, with the High Priestess of Water. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, and so now we're looking at again, your manifesting, your grounding, your mundane life, stillness and stability. Okay, self-worth comes out with the number 32. Okay, with the number 32, this is teamwork and creativity, having to manifest something and be creative. Manifest something, create a legacy for your family. There is dysfunction within a group. Okay, and I'll get into what these cards mean. Let me get one more. Playfulness, someone's being really serious with regards to what it is they need in their mundane life. They're serious about their stability. They're being still, and they're looking to focus on manifesting. The shadow energy is strength. This is Leo energy, the lion, strength. Okay, the number 35. Again, this is group destruction, group imbalance, group aggressions. This is family aggressions, family imbalance, family teamwork needed, creativity needed. Okay. Now let's get into the High Priestess. I'm going to rearrange these. Okay. Okay, I wanted to rearrange them so therefore you could get a view of what it is you actually needed to see here on the table. That doesn't include, you know, your numerology. Okay. I just got a surge of energy just shoot through me just now. And it came up with this fire card, okay? This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, fire, it brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it's allowed to get out of control. And it's the number 5, and that is aggression, okay? My back itch. Okay? Some of you could be restless with this energy. Some of you could be really bored out of your minds right now. Okay. This is just a warning to use your fire wisely. That message coming in. Use your passion, your fire and desire wisely. Let your light shine. For sure. Let your light shine regardless of what's taking place in your life. Don't dull your light for nobody. Maybe you're waiting for someone to contact you and you've been feeling kind of low. Okay. Maybe you'll find out something during a phone call from a friend. Perhaps you're waiting for a letter to come in the mail, a text message, a Facebook inbox, Instagram inbox. Regardless of what it is you're looking for, you know, this is dealing with the High Priestess of Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, I had to step away for a moment. But maybe you're waiting for a message to come through from a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. And, or maybe it's a message from Spirit. And I kind of feel like this message has to do with you going with the flow of things and then knowing your self-worth and not to be too serious, okay, with this playful energy. I'm going to end that reading right there. And Leo, thank you for tuning in. Divine peace and blessings. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe to my page.